around from town to town with a horse trailer dragging behind. Just a cowboy lost in a modern world. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Not a day goes by I don't think about how my life used to be. Now I'm out of my prime and I'm losing time, and nobody's calling for me. They used to call my name come roundup time. Now the four-wheelers takes my place, and the cowboy life that I've always loved is getting lost without a trace. But I won't give up and I won't give in. I'm a cowboy till I die. And I know there's got to be a place for me underneath big western sky. Headed out west, gonna do my best to leave the civilized world behind. Just me, my saddle, and an honest horse will try to go back in time, where surely there'd be a warm campfire or a bunkhouse calling my name. But tonight I'll sleep in my pickup truck, 'cause I'm still not playing their game. The world may turn, but the thing they can't change is the way I feel inside. A prairie fire may burn itself out, but you can't snuff a cowboy's pride. I'll be what I am and I'll do what I do. This life is worth fighting for. Yeah, the cowboy life is alive.
Well, welcome back to True to Horse Horsemanship. Yes, this is my second sit down. Hopefully this weekend maybe I'll get some filming done on top of a horse. But once again, I want to talk about the Ultimate Cowboy Challenge on Inspirational Channel, which is on Wednesday, 7 o'clock Central Time. The only reason I'm talking about it, number one, I like the show. It shows a little bit what cowboys and cowgirls got to go through, because they put some pretty good challenges together. Pretty much shows the real deal, and it's hosted by Trace Atkins. And this season, everybody's been on it's been on previous episodes, previous seasons. A guy named JP, Sarah, Tyler, Jackson, and Diamond Jim, as they call him. Now I gotta admit, I'm glad I'm not Trace Atkins had to pick out who had to go home, because all 5 of these people, they did a good job. One is pretty evident. He still did a good job, but not up to par of the others. Jackson, he went home. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He got killed in a rodeo accident. And Diamond Jim. Diamond Jim in the previous episode, he did pretty good. He took leadership and a lot of times. This time he sort of set back, and that didn't go well with Trace Atkins, so he got sent home. And I can't believe it, but I actually got a little tear in my eye when Sarah went through for the final 3. My previous perception of her is loudmouth, chip on her shoulder type gal. And through this episode, you get to see her soften up a little bit and everything. And I actually found myself rooting for her, which I was surprised to myself. As I always say, don't judge a book by its cover. And unfortunately, that's what I was sort of doing with Sarah. Tyler, like I said, he was on it previous season too, and you see the young man start maturing. Because between seasons, he's got married, he's had a kid, and that's got a way to make you get mature most of the time. And he's doing real good. And then you got JP. He's like they always made mistakes, and he's a pretty good hand too. But one thing I like about the show, number one, Mr. Atkins, he's pretty honest about why he sends somebody home. He says it like it is. He doesn't try to be cruel or mean about it. Just put it pretty much point blank. And I appreciate that. And I hope the contestants appreciate it. And like I said earlier, it sort of shows what cowboys and cowgirls go through. Hey, the challenges they have, they try to make it as real as possible, and they do a pretty good job of it. Cowboy and horse training is a hard way of life. Don't make much money. You gotta love what you do, especially to stick it out. Like me, I've been at it for a lot of years. And I'm going to be turning 70, but I'm still hanging on and still riding horses. Not as many as I like, but I'm still hanging in there. And that's, the cowboy way of life and everything that sort of instills into you if you stay in long enough. Because, like I said, it is a hard road to tow. And, a lot of people have got a negative thinking about cowboys and cowgirls, which is far from the case the way they really are. Especially as they get aged. Because they all go through a lot through their life. We get beat up, broken bones, kicked in the face, more broken bones. Hell, one year I had my right foot broken 3 times. Another year I had my ribs broken on the right side 3 times. So it's like I said, it's a hard road to tow. So me, when I watch a show, I appreciate it. Like Tyler, he got hurt a couple episodes in, but he came back and he's finishing the challenge. But that's what we do. And that's what cowboys do. We try to finish what we start as all possible. I know one year I had a horse fall on top of me. Hurt my foot pretty bad. And the owner's wife told him, said, David won't be able to make the show. And Ray told her, said, if he can get in that saddle, he's going to show. And I did. But that's just the way we do things. We get knocked down, we pick ourselves up and dust ourselves off, and we go on it. And that's what I like about the Ultimate Cowboy Challenge. It pretty well shows that. Like I said, this is not a paid endorsement. I don't get paid. And I know a lot of y'all would rather see me on horse and stuff talking about this stuff, but, I want to come back this season. Because it does show a different way of life and how tough people can be if they have to be. And like I said, Mr. Atkins doing a good job of hosting the show, and so it's not, what I can tell, it's not scripted much, if any at all. So I guess that's about it. Ran my mouth enough. one more episode with 3 finalists, which is JP, Tyler, and Sarah. I know who I'm rooting for, but I'm not going to say it. And I hope they get chosen. So, Mr. Atkins and the producers, thank you for the show. Of course, I doubt if y'all hear this. This is my second take on this video, by the way. The first one had a computer glitch, and I was in a hurry when I downloaded it, and I guess my sound didn't come over. So, take 2, as they say. You can follow me on Rumble, and there's my book on True to Horse. On Rumble is not horse videos, it's talking about everyday life and such. Horse videos on YouTube, of course. True to Horse. And as I always say, be true to horse, they'll be true to you. First and foremost, be true to yourself. God bless, take care.